Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO video. And today I want to talk about the top 3 things that I personally would love to see out of episode 32. Now I know that episode 32 is probably still several months away. Obviously we haven't heard anything regarding episode 32 yet as far as details from the developers, but obviously I'm a huge nerd. I tend to think about these things all the time when I get bored. So I tend to think about like what could happen with episode 32. Now, honestly, if you check on the forums, if you check on DCUO's Twitter feed, they have been posting like pictures of the Titans headquarters. So that kind of makes me think that it might be Teen Titans story. Maybe we'll be facing Brother Blood. Maybe we'll be going against Deathstroke. Because if you watch the Teen Titans cartoon, like the main antagonist was Deathstroke for like Robin and the rest of the Teen Titans. But honestly, I think I would like to see that. So one of my things would be getting to see some Teen Titans storyline, because personally I think that's a story that they kind of touched on it a little bit in story mode. Obviously, if you're a hero, they do kind of play with Teen Titans where you have to go against Brother Blood and you have to save Raven, and you kind of like get a little bit and piece of it. But as far as an actual episode, as far as an actual story, it's something completely different than we usually get. It's some heroes that aren't necessarily well known, like someone like Starfire or Beast Boy. These characters aren't well known by like mainstream people who are just kind of getting into comics or DC, for example. So I feel like having something like a Teen Titans story episode, whatever you want to call it, would be kind of cool. I would definitely like to see that. Now, my second thing would be that I would like to see more of, I guess this kind of coincides with the Teen Titans, but I would love to, and I've mentioned this before as well, but I would love to see more magic-based characters in the game. So getting to see more of people like John Constantine, getting to see more people like Zatanna, like Dr. Fate, because in an indirect way, these characters are sort of linked to the whole, obviously, magic-based Teen Titans characters. So it would be kind of cool to see like something dealing with Dr. Fate and Zatanna and Constantine and the Justice League Dark, maybe Deadman, things of that nature. That's kind of the stuff that I would like to see. And I guess kind of like a tie for second. So I guess really this is like 4 things, but a tie for second would be some new maps. Let's see some new maps. Don't reuse the same environments, but just different areas of the same environment. Like, don't use like the Science Spire, but it's just a different floor of the Science Spire, and don't use the I can't even think of what else. Like, don't use Metropolis, but it's just a different section of Metropolis that we haven't seen before. Yada, yada, yada. We've all seen that. Give us something new. If you're going to wait 4 to 5 months between episodes, then you have enough time to give us a brand new map. Give us something completely new. Maybe we're in a Dr. Fate's like sanctuary thing. I don't even know. I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there. But and the third slash fourth would be to go along with this as well. And I've mentioned this plenty of times before, but let's see a new power, which obviously they're probably not going to be doing it with this episode, but it would be nice to see. This is not things that are definitely going to happen. This is what I want to see personally, but I would love to see, and we've talked about this before too, but I would love to see that like necromancer type power, because I feel like once again that kind of ties in with the whole magic thing, and that could kind of coincide with Teen Titans. So all in all, I would love to see, I guess what it boils down to is I would love to see a magic-based episode with magic-based characters, whether it is Teen Titans, Justice League Dark. Would love to see a magic power based on that. So that's all I got. What would you like to see? Now, keep in mind that episode 32 probably won't be coming out until the summertime. I would venture to say episode 31 came out, what, like a month ago-ish? So episode 32 would probably be July, maybe August. So we still have, a few months away. But what would you like to see? Would you like to see new environments? Would you like to see new characters? Would you like to see more powers? Obviously, we'd all like to see more powers. Also, I just thought of this off the top of my head, too. And I know a lot of people would love to see this, and I feel like this would help bring some people back to the game. But fixing PvP, giving us some new PvP content, I feel like that would bring a lot of people back to the game in order to play it, and may actually bring up the population a little bit. But that's all I got for you. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, we'll see you soon.